Hey, this is Sylphie, and today we have a game between Mark, who is playing IS, and N1NN11, who is playing UD. I'm pretty sure he has a nickname, probably. I'm just not sure of it. And I just came into the game, probably maybe, I guess 3 turns. So I'm sure he has a stealth out somewhere. I just saw one of his other games, so it's probably a flame skitter. I think that's the name of it, or either a Stitch Dream Eater. So he has Grimlet, Flame Burst, and Fire Acolyte, and uh, Volcel Reaver, Hold the Line, Blood Frenzy. For Mark, he has Barbarian Guardian, Shroud, Resilient, a Charger Knight with block on rank 1, and Heavy Charger, a conscripted warrior with knockback 3 and defensive stance, and a carrier squire with action potion and shatter. So N1 is on the defensive at the moment. Like I said, I'm thinking it's a flame skitter probably that it has. I mean, going to contest the fun up here is, it's kind of obvious. So I'm thinking he's saving it. Because that's pretty much at the pro level. Unless you sure you can make it over there, more than likely just kind of psych your opponent out. So I'm thinking he has it probably somewhere, could be even down here, um, to help him out if he need to take something out this turn. When I first came into this, I thought this was that map with no fonts, which I'm not a fan of, but um, I'm glad it does have the fonts. Is he going for Gremlin? 34 damage. Wow. Okay, and Grimlock is dead. He got quest off, and then he's gonna do Nexus, um, to make sure Charger is not gonna die, even though it wouldn't. Not from these two, unless the stealth is the assassin with assassinate, but still. And that's the type of thinking that makes you a top player. That, cause I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have even thought about going for Gremlin all the way back here. I would have been thinking, what can I do against the Reaver with the defensive stance and hold the line. So that goes to show you what it takes to, get to that level. You have to think. You have to utilize all the tools you have to the best of your ability. Not just the champs, but the equipments also. So I'm not sure how N1 is gonna come back from this. He lost his best range champ. That was not even close to the battle. Okay, we have Arya the Priestess. I don't see her often. I guess because a lot of people do not have this version of her. With magic aura, grant magic aura, and cleansing flame. Okay, Knockback 3. Okay. And this is gonna either force the Reaver to get rid of hold the line to contest it. Okay, yeah, that's what he did. Okay, and next turn it should be off a cooldown. We have a Hacation Blood Drought, um, bleed, melee damage, sacrifice after 6 turns. Okay, we have Hammer Strike. Oh, he can do the aura too. This is what I'm talking about thinking ahead. He's already thought all this out. Okay, Shatter. Probably gonna move this, yeah, for to get the charge off. Attack with this one. Yeah, and he may just quit after this once Reaver dies. Okay, he didn't have enough for both. Okay, so it'll survive this turn. May possibly gonna kill that. And I'm pretty sure block is up. So if block wasn't up, um, he would have been able to kill Charger. Okay, maybe he had Nexus up and that's what did it. I'm pretty sure it's obvious, but I'm just missing something here. 4 electric damage. Okay, yeah, I'm just missing something with that, but and I'm guessing he didn't have a stealth out then. I thought he would have since I came in late, but he only had the Gremlin. Um, it was seen. Okay, that's gonna get rid of deflect fire. He has terraform and explosive attack. You don't see this champ often. I think he used to be a 2x2 champ. Okay, yeah, and then aura will kill it. Okay, it was from the spear. When a friendly paladin priest or shaman within 4 space successfully attack, the attacker takes for electricity damage. Okay, so that's where that came from. Okay, so it was the flame skitter. So he was just kind of taking his time. Um, but I mean, next turn he can, yeah, he can just go right in and keep that fight contested because he already has the advantage. I believe charge is off cooldown. It's probably gonna use ruin on the spear. N1NN11. Ghoul Hunter with Rend and Hunter Meat. Okay, because of Nexus Aura. So he gets this fight. This one's gonna be contested. Okay, gotta transfigure. Okay, and so at this point he's just playing it out. But this was a good game. Like I said, the Charger Knight, don't see it often, but it definitely paid for itself. I mean, he got 3 charges off, and it's about to get another one. Next turn, if it survives, that is. Okay, we have a Terraformer with Terraform and Lava Storm. Because of evasive, that's why. Wow. What are the chances of that? And that would actually kill it. Okay, so Charge Knight dies. And I'm just trying to think without doing these scenarios. This is normally when I get to this point in the game where it's kind of like a stalemate. Normally, I usually freeze up, and this is when if I make it to this point, I'll make a mistake. So I'm trying to see how they both handle this, because even though I believe Mark is going to win this, um, and I doubt he's gonna make a grave error that would cause him to lose. But I do want to see how he keeps that advantage um, while he has it. Not to say N1 isn't a good player himself, because I've seen him a couple times. Okay, that was good. Um, Divinity's touch. I can't, I don't know why I messed up words like that, but the rabbit is gone. Um, um, Eric, she's gonna die from um this relic. Terraform has fire damage, so it can't stop here. The avatar in one hit, maybe. Yeah, and this is stuff you don't really account for. That the shrine bonus would cover up the lava and negate it. I didn't know that could happen. I mean, I thought the effect would still apply. I didn't think it would just straight up nullify it. Okay, so he's gonna get this fight. Um, yeah, he has nothing down here that can beat the Avatar. So it looks like the game is kind of evened up now. I mean, he can definitely stall for a good bit, just really long enough until Mark can bring some more reinforcements from up here. Okay, I don't think he's used Rock Slide yet, and yeah, I know he had to use that on that little summon. Okay, so this game definitely didn't go the way I thought it would. Like I said, and that's why I'm not a top player yet. Um, cause after the Charger night, I would have been left Well, after probably like the third kill from it, I would have left. But it shows that if you just stay in the game, especially if you know what you're doing, you know it's possible to make a comeback. Okay, so he finally has this fight. Like I said, all he needs to do now is just stall with this one until he can get um, reinforcements down. Okay, so now we have a even matchup now. And the Osiris champ, I don't know if the original one that he summoned that he creates, I don't know if it's real or summoned, or if those two that we saw were um the end of it. So I don't know if he's placed the stealth down or if it was from the champ. It probably was. So I guess we'll see in a couple turns if a new one pop up. We have a Northern Cross Avenger with Execute and Multi Attack 3. Okay, we have the Rabbit Back with Elusive and Leap 3. Okay, there was a disconnect. I, I'm sure he'll be right back. I remember on my older computer, I used to have that problem, and what I would have to do, I would have to open another client of the game and get to the login screen, and then log in to log out the old one, so that when I disconnect, it will only be a few seconds instead of just exiting out the game and going back. Okay, we have a Nefari Reaper with Scythe Whirl and Life Siphon. Okay, I believe Instill Panic. I believe, yeah. I don't know if these three champs, um, the Avenger, Samir, and Ghoul Hunter would be enough because UD do have some good spells. Not that they're gonna do a lot of damage, depending on them because of the IS bonus. We have a flame of shield, a shield of flame. I think the last time I used this equip was probably when I first played the game. So it's nice to see uh, some of these rooms, you haven't seen in a while, especially in the game being played at this level. Okay, that's gonna be impervious. Okay, let's see if he can do it. Okay, the Acacian blood drought again. Okay, I thought he was gonna use Scythe Whirl. Okay, um, okay, so it looks like he may actually, that may be enough, but um, UD does have the, I can't think of the name of the spell, but the one where you sacrifice and you do a certain amount of damage. I think based off Nora. So if he can get a hit off with his avatar, a hit off with the rabbit once or twice, and then use that, he may can get a clip. He may can get a win that way, but I doubt the situation's gonna turn out like that. Okay, yeah. So he's gonna come around here and just keep attacking. But this was a good game. It didn't go how I expected. Um, because N1 stayed in the game. He was able to bring it to this point to where at like the first 10 minutes of the game, I wouldn't have thought it would have made it to this point. But that just, like I said before, that goes to show you this is how the game is played. You know, okay, and that's good game. I will see y'all next time. Bye.